What side did I give you? Here we go. 15. What side did I give you? Yep, and I'll tell you what, that is the worst spot you can ever be at. It just is. The side across from 60, all right, is 12. What are my rules for the 30-60? I should ask that first. 22, what are my rules for the 30-60? Okay. How about 16? Rules for the 30-60-90? Yep. Radical 3 and 2x. Okay. And somehow we got to get to the 90. That's not happening. To go from here, the 60 to the 90, I have no rule for that. It's not multiplied by 2 because that's that side. But can you get me the side across from 30 so I can multiply it by 2? Anytime you go to the left in your chart, I don't want to multiply. What do I want to do if I want to try to go to the left? I want to divide. So what do you think I should be dividing 12 by to get to, look, what should I be dividing 12 by to get to this side across from 30? Here we go, 24. What should I divide that 12 by to get to the side across from 30? 3? Just 3? Look, right now, what do I need to do to get that x by itself? Divide by, not just 3, radical 3. All right, so to go backwards right now, I'm going to take 12 and I'm going to divide by radical 3. Does everyone see how that's going to get me to the side across from 30? Your calculator is going to be no use because I don't want sloppy decimals. All right, and I may be showing you something new here now. Maybe showing you something new because I don't know if you did it last year. Anybody remember in their algebra class how to get rid of a radical in the denominator? Because that's what we're doing right now. Multiply by something. Close, Caleb. Whatever the radical is, you multiply top and bottom by it. Okay, so radical 3, top and bottom by radical 3. So I multiply the top by radical 3 and the bottom by radical 3. Can never have a radical in your denominator. All right, I think you guys will take over now. Number 9, here we go. 12 times radical 3. Radical 3 times radical 3. Which would be? I can go further. I can go further. 4. What can I reduce here? Okay, so what do I end up with? Is that my answer? No, that's the side across from 30. Remember, dividing by radical 3 got me that side. So that's 4 radical 3. What do I do to that side now to find the hypotenuse? 9, what do I do to that side to get the hypotenuse? 4 radical 3 times 2. 3. 4 times 2. 8 radical 3. So x is 8 radical 3. So hey, anytime you need to go to the left on the table, you want to divide by what's there. Divide by what's there. That's the toughest place to be, is the side across from 60. Divide by radical 3, then multiply by 2. Questions there? Next up, little, 2 triangles in one. You guys see a 30-60-90 up there? And a 45-45. Label more angles if you need to. All right, what did I give you? I gave you AB was 2. And we're looking for BC. BC is part of what triangle? Which is what type? What special triangle is it a part of? 30-60-90, but what's the 2 a part of? Ooh, yikes. So there's no way you're going right from this being 2 and finding BC. Can you find me another side in the 45, 45, 90 maybe? What's your rules for the 45, 45, 90? 15, what's your rules? Yep. Nice job, thank you. What side did I give you? What's that 2 represent? 20, what's that 2 represent? A side across from 90. How can I get to one of the sides across from the 45s? Remember, you're going to the left now. How can I go from 2 to one of the sides across from the 45s? What do I do with that 2? Here you go, 2. Divide by radical 2. All right, so I'm going to take 2, divide by radical 2. From what we just did in the previous problem, how do I get that radical out of there? 22, how do I get that radical out of there? I feel like it's a bunch of numbers. 18. Multiply top and bottom by radical 2. Okay, 24, 2 times radical 2. And what do I get on the bottom with radical 2 times itself? 2. Can you keep going down for me? Go on. What's left? Yep. So across from the 45s are radical 2s. So that's a radical 2 now. $12. The radical 2 is now across from what angle in the 30, 60, 90? 30. So what is my rule to go from the side across from 30 to the side across from 90? What should I do with that radical 2? 27? Okay. So radical 2 times 2. Can I do anything there? Nope. 2 radical 2. Yes.
When we're doing this on the quiz and test, do we have to show the table?
No, I don't. The table is just for keeping organized. You do not have to show the table. All right, I'm going to get you started on 3, but when you're done with it fully, raise your hand. I want to check your answer, and then I'll let you go to the homework. We got a rectangle here. So what do you know about angle C? It's a right angle. Meaning what type of triangle am I working with? 30, 60, 90. Find the perimeter. You guys have simplest radical form, correct? Or do you have nearest 10th on yours? Okay, good. Let me know when you got it. Simplest radical form. Call me over. You can work with other people in your group, by yourself, your call.